Hello, I'm Dave Garrett from Empower Software, and this is another series in our video tutorials, another in the series of video tutorials for Empower Scheduling. And today I'm going to show you how to handle weekends and public holidays or holidays so that tasks will not be scheduled on those days. So as before, I've got a pretty simple job here. I'm going to just show it to you here, called Job 1. And Job 1 has a product in it called Product 1, and that Product 1 has 4 steps. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's part of the 8-day product group. Now today I'm going to show you how this works in a forward schedule. If you remember, we clicked on Tool Settings and went to Scheduling, and I've got forward schedule as default. But this can be, what I'm going to show you today has equal applicability with a backward schedule. It's just a little bit more easier to perhaps understand as with a forward schedule. So my forward schedule that I have set up is, if I go to Setup, Advanced Setup, Scheduling, Schedules, and you'll see I've got a single forward schedule in here called the 8-day forward schedule. Okay. The key thing here is that there are no weekends in here. What this has got is that it's got no weekends in here at all. So first of all, we're going to show you how to handle weekends, and then secondly, public holidays. You'll see that this schedule says step 1, 2 days after the job received by date, 4 days, 6 days, 8 days for 2, 3, 4. So let's have a look, go back and have a look at our job. And what you'll see here is that our job received date is the 8th of July, so we would expect that our 4 steps would be scheduled on the 10th, the 12th, the 14th and the 16th. Let's have a look in our schedule. I'm going to go to View, Scheduling, Schedule. Just update that to make sure it's the same as it should be. And if I have a look at my View Schedule, you'll see here that it's what we thought, the 10th, the 12th, the 14th and the 16th. So what will happen if we make that we can't, that our shop, that our factory is not open in the weekends? Well, obviously what we would expect is that this job here on the 12th would move to the Monday, the 13th, and all of these subsequent ones would move another day later. So let's see, I'll show you how to set that up. So again, we'll go into Tools, Settings, Scheduling. Make sure that we've got the forward scheduling set as default. Tools, Setup, Advanced Setup, Scheduling, Schedules. Go back and have another look at this 8-day forward schedule. This time we're going to edit this and make sure that instead of having no weekends, we're going to have Saturday and Sunday. You can see here that you could either have just a Saturday or a Sunday as well. So I'm going to change that to make it Saturday and Sunday and click on Save. And it's that simple. Let's go back into View, Scheduling, Schedule. I'll just update that and view the schedule. And you'll be able to see that now step 1 is still on the Friday, but step 2 that was on the 12th, on the Sunday, is now 2 working days past that, step to the 14th, and step 3 has gone to the 16th, and step 4 has gone to the 20th. So pretty straightforward and pretty simple so far. That's adding weekends. Now I want to add a company vacation. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to add a company vacation or a company holiday on the 13th of July. What that means is that the factory won't be open that day, so therefore we would expect that once we've added this, that this job here, step 2, would be 1 day later, and step 3 would be 1 day later. So all I do to do that is I go into Setup, Advanced Setup, Scheduling, Company Vacations. And what I do is I put in my vacation day. Let's make that, for example, Anzac Day. No, it's not Anzac Day, but let's say it's holiday. Holiday 1. And we will choose the date of the 13th of July. And we will just add that. Now it's that simple. Obviously you can edit it and change it and delete it in bits and pieces as well. Let's go back and have a look. View, Scheduling, Schedules, update it, have a look in our schedule. We'll have a look into July. And you'll see here that we've got a date here. We've got it called Holiday 1. And now instead of our job that was the step 2, which was to be 4 days after the 8th, it's now added an extra day, and so have the subsequent days. Fairly straightforward in that. What I suggest you do is if you might want to go and have a look into our help system, and you might want to just look for a little bit more detail on this. You might want to look underneath factory productivity and scheduling, underneath advanced topics, and if you go into the advanced scheduling topics, and right down the bottom you'll see vacations and scheduling. There's a little bit more information about how you might set that up in there. That's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.